Hey everyone, my name is Beacon, and today I'm doing a little video on how to remove a starter from a 2006 Hyundai Sonata with a 3.3 liter V6 engine. It's a pretty straightforward job, should take less than an hour if you have the right tools. And yeah, so the first thing you want to do is disconnect your battery. The next thing you want to do is remove your engine cover. That takes 10 millimeter socket. I used a deep socket, and you remove four 10 millimeter nuts. Next thing is to remove the air shroud. It's just going to sit in there like that. You'll take a Phillips head screwdriver and back those three screws out about that far. The whole thing should pop right off. Next thing you'll want to do is remove the radiator fan. That will take two 10 millimeter nuts, one on both sides. Actually, it's bolts. And then these clips on the bottom will be holding it in. They're just kind of like tension clips. So I used my thumb and pushed this way and then pulled the radiator up like that. You'll see one down here as well. This one's just a slight bit harder to get to. So once you disconnect those, you want to disconnect your electrical connector. Just press right there and the whole thing should slide right out. Now, the starter is right here. Everything can be accessed from the top of the vehicle, although some people say you have to get to the bottom. I didn't absolutely have to on this one. So there'll be two bolts holding this in. They're 14 millimeter bolts. I used a deep socket. The first one comes out really easy. The second one's just a little bit harder to get to. It's in behind this motor mount right here. That's what the deep socket part's for. So pull both of those out. The starter will most likely still be held in place by tension from this this cable right here. So if you press on this little button right here, this whole thing will slide right up. There will also be a heat shield on this, and there'll be one 2 millimeter bolt holding this in right here. So you take that off, and then I'm going to remove the starter. Anyways, and it'll pull out like that. It's a little hard because you have this heat shield on here. Anyways, I got the new starter in here, but there's your heat shield. Now it'll be held on by two 10 millimeter nuts and or bolts, and then one nut on the back side. And once you pull that out, you'll have access to the back. This rubber boot right here is covering a 12 millimeter nut. Pull that out, and then this clip, you just press on the side, and the whole thing should pop right out. This is a remanufactured starter that I got from O'Reilly Auto Parts. It was about 180 with a $40 core, so about 140 bucks. And one thing I noticed is the heat shield on this didn't quite fit the same way the other one did. It'll fit if you put the cover over this bolt that's sticking out of your starter, and then just sticking one bolt in, but the other hole doesn't line up. I don't know, that's probably just because it's remanufactured and they I don't know what they did, but anyways, that's what you'll have to do, is just hold it in with one nut. This is the nut or bolt that holds the clip on that I was talking about right here. So yeah, pretty easy job. I didn't see a video online, so I just thought I'd create this right quick. And yeah, I hope this helps people out. If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to leave it in the comment section below. And yeah, thanks a lot for watching.